I want to start this off just saying thank God for life, health, and strength. You know what I mean? He keep us moving every day. You know, I got to give thanks to God. Today is what, Tuesday night, correct? Mm-hmm. So step right into, got a story to tell. So 2 nights ago, which is Sunday night, I got off from work. Well, I was about to get off from work, but my mom texted me. She said, "You want something to eat? You can come by and get something to eat." Cause I moved my family from Orlando here to Lakeland, where we're from. So I said, I tell the guy like, "Yo, I'm hungry. I ain't ate shit all damn day." So she said, "Well, come on by then." I said, "All right, Mama, I'm coming through." So I got off of work. I ain't make no stop because I'm hungry as hell. So once I get to the neighborhood, the gate freaking closed and shit. And I'm like, I don't know the gate code. So now I got to call my sister, try to see what's going on. And you know how people come up behind you and they just open the gate up for you. I'm like, well, yeah, sis, it's already open. She's like, well, I'll figure it out tomorrow. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm so hungry. So I start going inside the neighborhood. So like I said, I moved them from Orlando to Lakeland. So I go out there, and little do you know, I should know where they stay at. But for some reason, I didn't go to their unit out there in the apartment complex. So I stopped at the first one, seen a hot spot. I'm like, yeah, I got me a good parking spot. And I pulled up. Little do you know, I'm at the wrong unit. All the units got the same numbers. So my mom's and sister's number is 206. So I stopped at the first unit. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to eat. Yeah, fuck everything else. So I go inside this 206 apartment. Little do you know, it wasn't my mom and sister's apartment. But once I entered the apartment, I was paying attention to stuff like, well, maybe they downgraded. I don't know what the hell going on in this bitch, but I'm hungry. So that's what my eyes was set on. So I've been to people's other apartment. I'm not in my sister and mom apartment. So me just so hungry, I'm like, what the hell? Shit look different. What the food is? That's what I'm saying in my head. So the kitchen, right, is set up just like my mom and sister's apartment. So I go to the kitchen. As soon as I come in the door, I go over there like, the hell on the fucking stove, ain't shit on the stove. Because it's just an empty pot. So I looked at it and I'm like, well, there ain't no food. Mama did say she cooked. So I'm like, where the food at? And then I see a lunch box on the counter. And I go over there and look at it, cause I just moved. I'm screaming mom and sister anyway, not too loud, but I know they're in their rooms. I don't see nobody. So I'm like, what the hell going on in this motherfucker? And little do you know, I'm not paying attention to what's in there. And the merchandise and all this and that at first. I'm like, where's the fucking food? So I go over there, look at lunchbox, ain't shit in there. So I'm like, okay. Then I start looking around a little bit. I'm like, well, maybe they just got rid of some furniture and put shit in the damn storage. You know what I mean? But that wasn't the case. So my motherfucking ass want to keep walking in these people's apartment. So I'm walking, and I looked at the TV in the front room. I'm like, well, somebody watching the movie and they paused it. And I don't know what the fuck was on the shit. It was whatever, it was paused. But I seen a PlayStation 5 controller. I'm like, where the PlayStation at? Still not thinking I'm in somebody else's apartment. So I go to the TV. I'm like, the PS5 controller right here, where the PlayStation at? The bitch behind the damn TV. So I look at it and I'm like, okay. Then I looked in the room, I was like, well, mama got a new bed. So I go in the room, lights off. I go in the room, I'm like, well, mama got a high bed now. I know she jump in that bitch like a motherfucker. And just jump right in. I don't know. But I like, shit too damn high for my mama weight. So it's too high. So I go in that room, lights off, and I don't see nobody still. So I go in there, look at that TV. Why I went to go look at that TV for? I seen it like another PlayStation, but the black one. Because you know the PS5 is white. So I go in there, I'm like, oh shit, mama got a goddamn PlayStation 4 in this motherfucker. Little do you know, I'm in the wrong apartment. And so I go close to the TV in the door. It's a door right there, so that's the bathroom in that room. So I'm like, mama, after I looked at the PlayStation, I'm like, it's PS4. I'm like, oh, they upgraded for real. I need to come over to my mom and sister's house more often. But something was just still weird. So I'm just, then next thing you know, I said, mama, ain't nobody come out that door. So I walk out the room. Now I go back in the front towards the door. So I go to like supposed to be my sister's door. The door is not all the way closed, but it just cracked a little bit. But it's a light on. But I should have remembered. My sister said, I'm about to lay down, Brad. Mama just come through the door. I said, Mama said the door open anyway. So I opened that door in that same apartment. So I go knock on the door that's supposed to be my sister's door. I said, Maya. Girl replied back to me. I knew it was a Spanish voice. She said, Maya, who is you? And I was like, I'm in the wrong spot. And she screamed somebody else's name real loud. Freddie! I don't know if she said the name right, but it could have been Freddie. I don't know. But I got so scared. I said, well, it's time to get the hell out of here. And I got out of there. But little you know, Buddy came behind me. I said, what stairs should I go down? The same ones I went up to where I went to 206 or down that way. I went down that way and I went all the way down. And then I went downstairs and called my mama real quick. And Mama, I went to somebody else's apartment. And I did, for real. And then Buddy came. I'm on the stairs. He up top. And he looked down at me. He had his hand in his pocket. And I know his hand was on a gun. So he was like, hey. I like, yo, he's like, you just came out of my apartment. I like, yes, sir, I did. I like, mama in the same apartment, 206. I'm talking fast now, like, yeah, 206. And the door supposed to be open, and y'all door was open. And I just went right up in that motherfucker. And he was like, oh, you straight, bro, you straight. But I know for a fact, if I would have got caught inside our apartment, it would have blasted my ass right off the rip. What if I would have walked in the door and a big vicious dog was there? It would have got my ass. So, little do you know, this story is about, you got to pay attention. No matter if you're hungry or fucking not, you better know whose house you're going in. And I thought I was in the right apartment, but I didn't. But the thing about it, my mom said, God, when I left there, I got my food and shit. And my sister and mom laughing like, boy, you crazy. Boy, you could have died tonight. I said, yes, man, yeah, you right. And she like, I was leaving out. My sister go to the room. She like, yeah, don't do that no more, bro. Like, yeah, God had me. But at the same time, this is what my mama said to me when I gave her a hug and left out. She said, boy, that would have been your last supper. I said, no, it wouldn't been my last supper. I would have been dead over there. I was just dying of hunger. RC3, I'm out, y'all. Appreciate it.